Lorenzen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Missed with a breaking ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There he's on to 10. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Lorenzen. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Here's a high pop-up. Pujols has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up. Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Peraza over to his right. And the inning is over. At the plate, Michael Lorenzen. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Reds. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And there goes the combined no-hitter. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stare.
So striding in, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching a pitcher drive in a run.
The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter. Team effort.